How's it going, everybody? My name's Zubrami206, and today we are back with Ad Infinitum. I don't know if today's going to be the last one. We shall see what this weird underworld of a hellscape brings to us, but we're definitely going to figure out what's going on. These nightmares are going on far too long, they're far too intense, and we need to solve the problem. So, let's get in the trenches and see what we figure out. Let's go. I don't exactly recall which way we have to go. Keep your head down. Okay, I don't know what I'm gonna run into. What, like artillery fire and shit? This is supposed to be the path of heroes? I don't like this at all. Like... all you can hear is the flies. I would fucking hate to be here. There's the plane. A bulb. What the fuck? Yo! 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 Homie! What the fuck? What the fuck? No, let me go. Let me go! What the fuck? We're off to quite the start. Are we falling?
Auf die Beine, Soldat!
How can you
Los,
see?
wirf mir die Sicherung zu!
Nice throw.
Hier!
Thank you.
Hinterher! Schnapp dir diese Ausgeburt der Hölle!
Oh,
Ich repariere den Flakscheinwerfer und dann geben wir ihm den Rest. Keine Müdigkeit vorschützen! Los,
no.
los, los!
Hell yeah, we got the rifle now, boy. What's good, dog? Oh my god. The ADS speed is way too high. I put it up way too high, but we got this. Yeah, we got the gun now. What's up, dog? Where you at? I ain't afraid of nothing now. I got cold, hard German steel. Now we're a real soldier in the trenches. Where the fuck is this thing? Okay. Oh. There's a searchlight. It just got increasingly darker. Yes. Find this fucker in the sky. Need to kill him. Ooh. Blasted you in the head, dog. Oh, that's not me. That's the game. Oh! Oh no! Shoot it! Shoot it! No! No! No, no! Did we get blasted into the fucking nether realm or some shit? It looks like it. What in God's name? Why?
Hallo!
Hello?
Hallo! Wo bist du, Soldat? Plötzlich warst du wie vom Erdboden verschluckt.
I did.
Diese Kreatur. Hüte dich vor dem Feind. Hüte dich.
Why does... Why? What the fuck is all of this? The audio is still fucking up for some reason. Watch out for the pigeons. Use your flashlight to scare them away. Okay, okay. Oh, so I just like this? Like this? Where are the pigeons?
Ich will nicht, dass geht. Ich muss? Nein, ich will, verstehst du? Für unsere Freiheit.
Wenn nur Paul alt genug wäre. Aus ihm wird ein richtiger Soldat.
The war began with the mobilization. They let Johannes sign up right away to head to the Western Front and become a hero. But you had to stay at home.
Warum bist du nicht zuerst in den Krieg gezogen? Warum er?
Like, when I turn all of these lights on, is there something horrendous just gonna pop up and scare the shit out of me? So, from what we can put together is that the war started. Johannes wanted to go off to war, so he did. He signed up and went. Paul was too young, so he stayed home. What I'm not clear on is, did Johannes come home and then Paul went off to war? Because also it said I was under his command, so I believe I went off to war and Johannes got messed up and came back home and all of this stuff happened. And then I'm still out there. But then at the same time, I had that moment in the attic the other day when I was talking through the can and it was just me talking to me. It kept saying you. I'm not sure if it meant to say something else or what, but still not entirely clear on the timeline. But I'm understanding what is going on emotionally and pain-wise, like why things are going the way they're going in the family. I understand that. I just have a hard time figuring out the timeline.
Du glaubst wohl, Rang ist alles.
Sie haben dir Respekt zu zollen.
And the men weren't showing him respect. I remember them saying that because of the rations. Finally, you're a chance to show everyone what you're made of. You're a lieutenant, commanding a company on the Western Front. Now when it says me,
Haben sie ausgelacht. Warum nicht ihn?
so I finally went off to war and I was a lieutenant. Was I the one in charge of the squad and not my brother? And he went off to war first? This is a very weird setup. Very strange indeed. Like, what is that?
Das ist nicht mein Sohn. Hörst du? Das ist er nicht.
When he came home?
Was geschieht hier?
Du bist nicht mein Sohn. Ich will meinen Sohn.
I think that was him in the barbed wire. Whatever that creature in the attic is, it deserves to suffer. But what if? Like, what the fuck? It goes up and up and up. I don't know, man.
Was haben sie dir nur angetan?
Oh mein Gott.
What? No, it can't be him. You left him behind.
Das kann er nicht sein. Was, wenn er es ist?
Why is it always gotta come back to the dummy, you know? Something not good's gonna happen.
Mein Sohn ist tot. Er ist tot.
That was him.
Warum hast du nicht auf ihn gehört?
Is there another piece of barbed wire? Ah. He was as good as dead. You took one look at him among all that wire and ran. He can't have come back, can he? So, did he get fucked up in the wire and you ran and left him behind? That's pretty fucked up, Paul. But, I mean, I suppose I could understand in the moment of shock. You're just so terrified of what's going on, you just run. But damn. That was Johannes at the beginning of the game screaming in the wire. Okay. Here we go.
Leid. Du bist aus Dunkelheit und Nacht geboren. Fleisch geworden. Geschändet und besiegt. Wir. Unsterblich. Und in ewigem Schmerz verloren.
Du bist verdammt, sie. Ich weiß, dass du es schaffen kannst.
I hope so.
Sperr die Missgeburt ein und dreh ihr den Hals auf.
I have to trap it?
Du darfst nicht zögern. Fürs Vaterland, Soldat.
I'm away. Johannes says caged birds are bad. Birds love to be free. Well, up I go. Johannes, are you up here? Hello? My actions will have consequences. Ah, fuck. I want to make the good ones. Hello? Oh shit. No. 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 None of that. None of that. Get up, Paul. Get up. What the fuck? Oh, you're ugly. No. What the fuck was that? Does it have to destroy these? There we go. You good, bro? Last piece of the mirror. Could I have gone to the door instead? Well, the planes aren't there anymore. The garbage is fixed. Can't leave my room. The toy rifle's gone. Interesting. But let's look at our reflection. What? This looks like my home as well. But it's the well where my mom went.
Ich auch wandern in finsterer Schlucht. Ich fürchte kein Unheil, denn du bist bei mir. Paule, ich wollte sterben für das, was ich deinem Bruder angetan habe. Die heilige Jungfrau Maria hat auch dich zurückgeschickt. Für euch will ich weiterleben.
Ihr sollt sterben für das Vaterland? Wie blind und feige ich war. Paul, du lebst und dein Bruder auch. Bitte verzeiht mir. Ich war euch kein guter Vater. Und Madeleine kein guter Mann. Wie können wir jetzt weitermachen? Mein Sohn.
At least he came around. Oh.
Leutnant von Schmidt,
Uh-huh.
jetzt machen Sie Ihrem Namen alle Ehre.
So I was.
Der Kaiser und die oberste Heeresleitung zählen auf Sie. Order, Morgengrauen. Geben Sie es an den Frontgraben weiter. Sie wissen, was zu tun ist. Tun Sie es. Befehlen Sie den Sturm.
Is that the message I got?
Es ist mir egal, Paul. Schieß dir in den Fuß irgendwas, sonst mach ich das. Sie verheizen uns, versteh doch. Du musst hier weg.
Could I have not sent the message?
Nein, nein, ich will dir keins auswischen, weil du mich verpfiffen hast. Du wusstest es nicht besser.
Ratting him out.
Sogar Papa wollte, dass ich komme und dich hole. Papa hat mit mir geredet. Verstehst du, was das heißt? Er hat es von ganz oben gehört.
You'd send him in to go get him?
Deine verdammte Uniform bedeutet nichts. Dein Name bedeutet nichts. Und dein Tod wird auch nichts bedeuten. Glaubst du wirklich, du bist jetzt etwas Besseres, weil sie dir diese Schulterklappen angesteckt haben? Ihnen gehen die Offiziere aus. Und jetzt verheizen sie uns alle.
He's like realizing, trying to get Paul to understand what's going on.
Verräter? Nein, die Heeresleitung hat uns verraten. Mir geht es nicht nur um dich oder mich. Du trägst Verantwortung für deine Kompanie, Paul. Du allein. Verstehst du, was das heißt? Verstehst du das wirklich?
Because he knows what's gonna happen. He's trying to save his brother. Truly no man's land.
Denk drüber nach, was ich gesagt habe. Zum ersten Mal in deinem Leben triff deine eigene verdammte Entscheidung. Bitte.
My brother.
Du hast es nicht verstanden, oder? Es gibt keinen halben Sieg. Nicht für uns. Eine Wahnsinnige. Der hysterische Erbfeind. Ohne Mut und Rückgrat. Ja, ein alter Krüppel und Feigling, der seine Kinder kämpfen lässt. Ein Perverser, der nicht kämpfen konnte und nicht mehr als den Gnadentod verdient. Ihr ewiges Leiden, ihre Schmerzen, ihre Feigheit, das ist dein Blut. Aber du, du bist schlimmer als sie. Ein schöner Leutnant bist du. Deine ganze Kompanie. Hättest du nicht wenigstens den Anstand haben können, zu verrecken wie die anderen?
Hättest du nicht wenigstens den Anstand haben können, zu verrecken?
Ich bin mir sicher, ich habe etwas gehört.
Hier sind keine!
Sei mal still. Hier, da ist einer. Hände hoch.
Wirf den wieder ins Wasser, der ist schon noch zu klein. Und der versteht bestimmt auch kein Wort Französisch.
Halt den Mund. Und du, Hände hoch, habe ich gesagt.
Your brother Johannes's field diary. You read it cover to cover while you were a POW. The last entry reads, I spoke to him, but I don't know if he understood what I was saying. You and Johannes. There they all are. Your company. Yeah, you can tell that's a real photo. And that right there in the middle, and next to me is supposed to be me and my brother. But the rest of the guys, that's a real photo. They probably didn't make it. Statues back up, and there's the fam. There he is. Human dignity is inviolable. The never-ending suffering traumatized entire nations, destroyed families, and left people with physical and psychological scars they carried out for the rest of their lives. Wow. Based on a story? Okay. I'll have to look into that, see if they've like got any books out on this. Yeah, that's really true. Like a lot of people in World War One died for senseless bullshit, and it was all literally like inbred like family bureaucracy bullshit. People arguing about this, that, and the third, and it really made no sense as to what was going on. Like the war itself was pointless, and I could definitely do a better job at explaining this if I thought it out more, but just thinking in the moment. But yeah, like the credits were saying, the war killed like over 20 million people. It was absolutely pointless. The way they went about war was pointless, sending people over the top over and over and over again just to die for no reason. And the war itself was very pointless. Everyone like to say it was Gabriel Principe who shot Archduke Franz Ferdinand, which essentially that was kind of like the straw that broke the camel's back, but things had been building up and boiling up for so long for so many reasons, and it was just the last straw people have had, and things broke out. Governments started to take action and send people into different countries and just do all sorts of shit to civilians, and it just snowballed into bigger and bigger problems. But I'd like look up Dan Carlin's Hardcore History on World War One. Listen to Lines Led by Donkeys podcast if you haven't. Thank you for coming to the end of this, and read up and really do your history on World War One, because yeah, you do learn about the war and this, that, and the other thing, but I have a deep fascination of learning about the real nitty-gritty, like the political side of things, the logistical side of things, why things really went down, what the climate of the political situation was, how the world was, what was going on in the world at that time. And it just goes to show you that war is fucking pointless. It is senseless, it kills people, it destroys families, and it's always like political people higher up who just want to start a fucking war. I mean, I could go into a huge tangent about those types of things, but I mean, that's not what we're here for. But I just want to say, like, this game was absolutely amazing. Wow. That was an amazing finish to the game. Very emotional. Incredibly emotional. I'm kind of curious what happens if you go through and do all the bad choices, but then again, I don't really want to. It seems like everyone was upset at us for every other little reason, because of, the paintings, what Johannes was into, because I was younger, and my family name, and what we carried over, and it just seemed like an incredibly toxic situation. And war itself is toxic. It's something that shouldn't be done anymore, and I'm gonna quit rambling, but please, if you have a chance to play this game, please play it. It is such an amazing game. I absolutely love it. I can't wait to see what the next thing they put out will be, because I'm sure it'll be just as good. But thank you for those who were here for the ride, to watch these episodes, for sticking through. That was good. War really does change people. And, like, this is a video game. Obviously, it was a passion project. It was based off of probably something that actually happened. And I guarantee you, a lot of these things did happen to people. They live with these horrors of war that they go through. They're scarred in their head. And back then in World War One, especially, no one wanted you to talk about this. No one cared. No one wanted to hear about it. There was no mental health. There was no physical therapy. There were no groups to help soldiers. Like, there was no VA. There was nothing. And so these guys came home and had to deal with all this shit. Even in World War II, pretty much still the same. Pretty much every war, and especially in World War I, they didn't want to hear about it. So who's he going to come home and talk to? And he's being treated like absolute shit. Of course he's going to go fucking insane. But the basis of that is, if you know someone who has mental health problems or is going through anything and needs someone to talk to, but they don't, be there for them. They need you. Let them know you're there for them. Help them get through what they're getting through and reassure them that everything will be okay, because it will be. You're only here once, so let's make the absolute best of it and make sure that we have an amazing time here. Even if we go through the worst experiences, we can still make light of the dark. So, I hope you guys enjoyed this. And until next time, we will, we'll see what we get our hands into. But, yeah. Until then, I'll see you guys later. Peace.